Yeah.
Important channel information.
Huge channel update. My eye got worse.
Yeah.
They're confident that it's not an infection. They think it's just an abrasion over the surface of my eye, which is very on brand for the game that we're playing, which is the Somnium Files. Let's do the sponsorship before we make ourselves smaller.
Oh, yeah. We are currently sponsored by a beer. We made this.
Not me, I wasn't there.
Alex didn't have a chance to make this. Alex could have made this.
Jeff and I helped make this.
Yeah, we helped.
So
it's
that's
an ESP.
Can you hold your beer up to the...
I know, I was looking at the top, right?
Yeah, it looked like you made it go away. You had it at just the right angle.
Oh, the glass disappears.
It's just beer.
Yeah, this is the Yeasty Boys ESB, I think is what it is officially called.
Yeah, I believe that's an official title.
Nice. Yeah, we have
Remember,
a friend
Alex,
who does
not to wipe
homebrews,
too much.
and we helped.
No, just do the one wipe.
Just one.
One wipe this
one
time.
And done.
Wipe. Wipe to the left.
Only do that way.
Wipe to the right.
To the right.
No.
Oh. Don't tell me what to do.
Begin investigation. We are, is that what I want to do? Or should I do...
Proceed.
No.
Nathan says sweet hoodie, though. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. I'm a big fan of this hoodie.
Hi, Nathan.
It's a tee.
It's a short-sleeved hoodie.
I don't know, man. I'm just going to
Wait.
it. What? This is the one that unlocked.
Okay. Oh, it lets you start the investigation at any point, but there's only one point in this investigation, which is at 9:30 or whatever.
Yeah. Hello, Nathan. Welcome.
If I cover my eye or wink or do Forrest Whitaker eye, it's the abrasion.
It's all for you.
The big slash in my eye.
The big slash to die.
I'm listening for balance between us and the thing, and so I can hear everything twice, and it's weird.
Oh no! Oh, do you have an earphone in? Oh, so you do. I'm glad to hear that we sound good generally, though.
She's a wizard. I forgot what the context is for this side. Oh, is this the one?
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you.
That's like beer.
This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
Typical.
Okay, I think we're good.
I didn't expect you to faint.
Thank you for checking for us.
Horrible double life.
Seeing that must have been incredibly shocking.
Bad.
I think it'd only really be bad if I heard myself talking.
Oh my god, Alex.
It's the worst when that
On
happens.
Thursday, I was hearing a thing that no one else could hear. It was so bad.
Now that you're back,
was it like a noise? Like a
Yeah, but it wasn't. So, okay. To be fair, that kind of thing happens to me occasionally when my tinnitus is like,
sure.
Hey!
I have it.
But, like, I can tell when it's coming from my own, like, ears or brain. And
it's
not
coming
from
from
out in
inside
the
the
world.
house.
Yeah, I can tell when it's coming from inside the house. But on Thursday when I was at work, I was out in the Great Hall with my coworkers, and I was talking, and anytime I was talking, and sometimes when my female coworker was talking,
oh no,
I could hear this like, ooh, but when my male coworker was talking, I could not hear the noise. And so I think it was some kind of like echo or like reverberation thing, but I have no idea where it was coming from because I could only hear it when I was talking, and they definitely thought I was crazy.
That's unfortunate.
Well, you shouldn't have hallucinations,
ideally,
auditory or otherwise.
Right?
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
You sad bitch.
No, I just want control. I was loading a scene.
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
I mean, like, you're not wrong, but that's not a productive
If you
line.
truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
Ooh.
Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow
I don't get that one.
dandelions.
It's weird.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh? Coming out pretty hot.
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Riddles 3.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
58.
Why is that?
Maybe she's talking in Celsius.
That's still a lot.
Water.
I Why does the warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperature?
Just to fish.
To
Ice
preserve
cream.
something?
Ice.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next
Okay.
question. Second question.
Ice cream.
There was something strange about the corpse.
Bunch of
Do you
stabbings
remember
in
what
the
that
back.
was?
It was
She's cold.
bundled up in a blanket.
Completely frozen. Missing her eyes. In the engine compartment. Was covered by a cloth.
I feel like all of these are true.
Was it hidden in the engine compartment?
It was.
Yeah.
Oh.
This time.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right
The
here.
ocean breathes salty.
If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body.
But that's still
There's
weird,
something
though, isn't
more
it?
unusual.
Right?
Something
Everything's
more
unusual.
unusual?
It's missing. What's
Are
more?
they usually
what's,
missing their left eye?
He's missing his left, right?
I'd have to look
Like,
at his face.
All the murder victims who get their eyes taken, it's usually the
It
same
does
one.
feel like it's the
There could
wrong
be.
eye.
That is a unique factor. But there was something else. Something
Even
more
more
The
strange.
cloth, then?
Frozen.
No, it's not uncanny
Iris's
that it would
body
be
was
frozen
completely
because it's
frozen.
negative 58 in
The
there.
temperature read negative
Well, but
58.
it must have been there
with
for a long
Iris's weight.
time.
Okay.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze.
You know
some.
these sorts of things when you're a cop.
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final
Okay.
question.
Does it have one answer?
The most
Question 3.
unusual
2
thing.
days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage
Ah.
warehouse.
True or false?
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still
Yes.
alive. Why?
Why was she still alive?
Because
or why
she-
did I visit? How could Iris still be alive?
Because it wasn't her and the...
Corpse's hallucination.
You mean...
Because I saved Iris in the Somnium.
It's not... No. That's hard no.
Because we saved her. We saved her in So Somnia.
Date.
Yeah, come on,
Think
Jeff.
logic. What occurs in dreams does not affect
Except in
reality.
if you're in that other leg.
parallel world, that is even
No,
less
even then.
possible.
It
So
did.
if that's-
No, it didn't.
It did.
There are 2 irises.
You've got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Iris is twins the whole time.
I bolted into the warehouse like a gun.
Shot out of a gun.
Like a shot out of a gun.
Kabang!
Pew!
Pew pew pew!
Bang bang! Bang 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 bang!
Check her hair.
Body.
Body.
Face.
The right eye has been forcibly removed.
Correct.
It was the left eye for Shoko.
Chances.
I'm impressed. I didn't know. Well, I didn't put that together.
She's got no bone. She's completely hollow.
Wait, what?
She's got no bones.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
Oh, she's preggers.
She appears to have been
What?
pregnant.
You know, whenever your stomach gets swollen.
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a
She
fetus.
just recently had a...
You mean after she was
The
killed?
baby was taken?
No. The fetus was
Oh,
not
good.
present in her body when she was killed.
Just had an
She
abortion.
must have been killed after giving
What?
birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its
And she
normal
was
size.
frozen whenever it happened, so it didn't get a chance.
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious,
This corpse isn't Iris.
Because Iris would have been
Someone
obviously
else.
pregnant.
which means
Iris is still
Or
alive.
she is.
not necessarily. She could have
She
We
is-
don't know for
Wow.
sure that she's dead.
She is not this lady who is dead.
Yeah. Iris's state is unknown
multiple
because
stab
this is
wounds
not
with
Which
Iris.
is
Sharp
potentially
object,
better than
judging
death.
by the size
Oh, sure.
and shape of the marks.
Is today
The
Saturday?
weapon was most
No.
likely
Today's
kitchen.
Friday?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
This matches
Right?
what you said on Sunday.
This is great!
So
Yeah?
this is the body I saw then.
Body.
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine.
frozen.
This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
That's a long time.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than
Is
10
Iris's
years ago?
mom or something?
Exactly.
We assumedly know Iris's mom.
Yeah, Hitomi.
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
Fingerprints.
But
Her
there is
fingerprints
one
are
likely
unknown.
So
suspect.
Sejima.
Who?
Let's consider
So,
the
Sejima.
scene. Okura
Renju?
cold storage warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
Whoever it was.
Iris's big sister
wasn't
who has
Iris.
a 10-year-old
Was this one?
child.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
What?
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju
When
is.
Renju mysteriously
That
disappeared
means
10
that we
years
need
ago.
to talk to.
So
No, he
Sejima.
was busy giving old people alcohol and then letting them into hot baths so
Yes.
that they have brain hemorrhages and die.
Yikes.
And then they collect the insurance.
That's shitty.
They,
right.
they get chummy with old people so that they
Get included in
get
the will.
included in the will. And then they give them booze and put them in hot tubs. Hot like,
Baths.
baths.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, and then the police are like, wow, it looks like an old person died of a stroke. Nothing to see here, folks.
Wow, how uncanny that a large number of old people have had strokes here. You lucky duck, you.
Focus on the investigation, Jeff.
I did.
It will eventually lead you to Iris, you're sure of it.
Okay.
With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion.
Because
He's-
he's not dead in this timeline, right?
He's dead in a vase.
I thought I told you never to show your
Don't
face.
come near me or my merman ever again.
Oh, please.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it. There's a merman in there before.
Aw, man.
We couldn't see him, but he did talk to us.
Oh, neat. That's cool.
I didn't come here
Did it
for
say that you
Shoko
could
today.
x-ray him?
I didn't
No.
come here for Iris either.
That's weird.
Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Did you kill her?
Yes.
Date, look.
He's so hot.
Bad way to...
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know
Steaming
what
mad.
10 years ago.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman.
Yeah.
You wanted to check on the body of the girl you
10 years
killed.
ago.
That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Just one. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to x-ray him.
Where is Renju Okiura?
Can't see his wide
You know
birthday
where he
hips.
is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery
His
warehouse for a
bones.
reason.
It's muffin top legs.
There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is
No,
Renju?
I will not.
Suddenly,
A gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion.
but not a gong.
A gong of bodyguards. In an instant, they surrounded me.
I'm surrounded. I mean, oh,
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
oh man,
Shit.
I am surrounded.
They all have Godfather jaws.
They'll have the same face.
They're all the same, man. The bald clones.
It's like when they stuffed that man's lower lip with cotton.
Oh, is this summarized for me?
Damn it, so.
There's nothing we
But
can
summarize.
do. We did arrive without a warrant.
And you walked
We were
right up to
technically
somebody and were like,
trespassing.
"Did you kill her?"
What?
10 years ago, did you kill that woman you killed?
We would be in
Which
a
is
predicament.
always a poor
We
plan.
would have been
Yeah, what is he
detained
gonna say?
immediately.
Yes?
I did do it.
I
You should Take
did.
me away.
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with
I have
Mizuki
no
and Ota?
responsibility to Oda.
Ah!
Calm down,
No.
Ote. We still have our lead.
What?
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the
That was
corpse
a
in the
terrible
cold
cop.
storage warehouse.
Iba, on the other hand, is an excellent cop.
Yes.
Let's give her a name.
She's the internet. It's not fair.
Because she is frozen solid, we could call her
No, we
Alice.
can't.
Yeah.
No, we can't. No, I'm not going down the slide again. I'll
Yeah.
just skip parts.
Alice and Iris. I believe
You
it's
would.
Terrible.
All right, Alice.
This
Terrible.
is a joke that they made in 999.
Someone might be able to
Uchikoshi's other
identify
game.
her.
There's a character named Alice
Who?
who's frozen solid. Oh, man.
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
I
Okay.
love 20 questions, but only 3.
First question. You have seen
Last
this corpse
17.
more than twice. 3 times, in fact.
What's the third?
When was the first
Okay,
time?
fine.
When was? Oh man, I don't know. Fuck off.
First.
Okay, hold on. We saw him once
When was the first
today,
time I saw the
earlier
frozen
today.
corpse?
We
Uh,
saw
The
yesterday.
first time we saw that corpse was in Mizuki's brain, right? Because she was in the carousel.
I would believe that. So would that make it 3
Yeah.
days ago?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes.
Let's
shit.
go.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Got it in one. 17 more questions.
Who is the girl?
I'm gonna say
Alice.
Alice.
Of Iris. Alice. Iris. Adrian? I want to ask that. I don't know what that is.
Adrian? Adrian!
Nailed it.
No, of course not.
Good job.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
AKA
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days.
We've
Known
known
of
Alice.
her.
We've never known her. She's dead.
Right?
Well, we might have known her
The final
before she
question.
died 10 years ago.
In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Sosajima's.
Excuse.
Sure.
Adrian?
Adrian.
Adrian!
Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse. Do you think you should be joking?
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Perpetually.
Sosajima's, but So's memory was of,
Exactly.
Iris.
yes,
You
thank you.
mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice
Oh,
before.
weird.
there is no other
It was
explanation.
probably less than 10 years ago.
Iba, where is Mizuki now?
Isn't Mizuki like a teenager?
Yes.
Ikume Shrines.
The shrine.
She probably
Why would
saw
she
her
be there?
Unknown.
Unless she was
She
a
is supposed
child
to be
when
looking
she saw
for
her.
Iris.
Mizuki
Okay,
is
let's
really
go.
She could have been part of
Alice's
it.
daughter.
Maybe?
That's possible.
I'm calling this soap opera shit.
Dun dun dun. The shrine!
A shrine!
The shrine! The shrine! Oh, Mizuki.
Date.
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Where?
Right.
Hello, Mizuki. Where's Renju? May I speak to the man at the shrine?
Iris used to like this shrine.
Oh yeah, that's
Told
because
me
of the
about
winter
all her
irises
memories
that
here.
bloom.
We used to
Over
go
there.
all the time.
They're on that side, right over there. Just
You know
past her.
those steps
On the right.
in the front?
Her right. Her left.
So that'd
We
be
would sit there
worse.
together and talk about things. Like wood gluten freezings and eyelash extensions and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems
Like
together.
aerial.
I
Sometimes
have
You know.
serious
we
problems
spend
with
the
aerial
night,
yoga.
All
Yeah.
the things that 14-year-old girls talk about.
Eyelashes.
which I was wrong.
Eyelash extensions and aerial yoga. That's definitely what I talked about.
Where's Oda?
I think he's searching
Good.
Akihabara right
Just
now.
gonna run into the catch
Last
from
time he checked in, he
Steinstein.
said he'd
And
be
Oh,
we'll
that'd
have
be
the
good.
true
Crossover?
confluence. What do you call it?
I think Iris is
Singularity.
with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. It's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something.
Oh
like that.
shit!
Oh god, it's gonna take 8 days to load this fucking scene.
That we've seen a million.
Oh my
3
god,
times
I
already.
hate this one. Where do you store it so far in memory? Jesus Christ.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for
Just don't
Iris?
make me watch the mermaid again.
Could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. A guardian dog.
Nice. Guard dog.
Mizuki, I have something very important to
Have you
ask.
Have you ever
Dead
seen a
lady?
corpse? She'd have been dead for like 10 years.
She's frozen the whole time, it's fine.
Told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we call
You've
Alice.
seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in
Sorry?
the body of a girl
Somnium.
who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories, so that corpse.
Is you.
Mizuki, please answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tell us about Alice.
Tell us what you know.
About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. About how 89 is connected to Sosajima.
Ah.
And that Sajima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Maybe.
Music.
Oh, look down at her feet quietly.
I could see agony on her face.
She looked down at her quiet, agonized feet.
And the silence lingered.
In her feet.
Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Her feet.
Okay, I'll tell you about
Wow.
Alice.
Nice. We didn't even have to grill her.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape.
Oh god, it's loading.
I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away.
Typical Renju. Leaving.
I'd never seen him like that,
I
sad.
was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse.
My great-grandpappy's warehouse. We're loading a scene. There we go.
He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly.
And that's when I saw
Daddy
it.
was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit...
That's why that one forklift has the crazy ice at its
I
wheels.
wanted to know what
It's
he
never
was
been moved in
looking
10 years.
I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
It's got no engine.
That's where I saw a fucking corpse.
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Fair. They look very similar.
Hello. About... did you talk to Renju about it?
Obviously
What
not.
do you mean? I couldn't just ask.
Hey, you remember
Would've
that body?
changed everything.
The
I
dead
followed
one.
you to the warehouse.
Took the
As
Date
long as
approach.
I stay quiet, everything would be okay.
Remember that lady you
I
killed?
didn't see a dead
What?
body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the
Until
whole
it came
thing.
up in my dream.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Do you think Mayumi knew her, and that's why she calls Iris a witch?
Do I think that Mayumi,
Knew
Oda's
her.
mom,
Yes.
knew Alice?
Yeah, I'm trying to connect
Okay.
the kitchen knife
That
to
would be kind of
Alice.
cool.
I don't know. What'd you do after that? And then what
The
happened?
corpse looked
And then?
exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just
And it
couldn't.
turned out she wasn't.
So I went to Iris's house.
And there, I found
Iris, totally alive,
Huh?
with or without a brain
What's wrong,
tumor.
Mizuki?
Iris has a brain tumor. We've discovered.
Allegedly.
Iris
Yeah,
was
according
alive.
to her
I thought
mother.
I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Only a dream. Look at the police.
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole
That's
time?
pretty illegal.
10 years.
Yeah.
About the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage
I
Warehouse.
actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last
Oh
night.
yeah?
Before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and
About the Okiura Cold Storage Fishery
Why do
Warehouse.
you give me
I
this?
found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy
He's
took
real
over.
bad at
In
fishing.
exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to
To
someone
whom?
else.
Just like he
He
gave
didn't
away
wanna
his
let
daughter to
business
someone
go.
else.
Oh, got him.
He
He's
couldn't.
bad at commitment.
That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse,
A
A
ghost.
ghost!
Alice.
A
All
spooky
ice.
ghost! Nope.
About the Okiura Fishery
Oh
Cold
my
Storage Warehouse.
god!
Yikes.
on paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery.
Right, not anymore.
Daddy was still managing the warehouse, and he was the only one allowed in there too.
Right.
That was part of the agreement when he
To
gave up the
whom?
company, and the whole thing had to be a secret. He
He
really,
really stressed it to...
How long was he managing?
See, that's a
the-
different question.
That is, that's
Mizuki.
new.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
for 18 years.
18
That's as old as Iris
18
is.
years.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Wait, when Iris was born?
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
1.
Huh?
Dante, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Iris. Osiris.
Monica
Okay.
Ey. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of a Toku high school.
Monica sounds
That's the
familiar.
gold-eyed lady from ZTD. Is a Monica. Is one Monica, but not spelled that
I don't
same
think
way,
her
right?
name is Monica, is it?
What is? Isn't it Monica?
No. Zero Time Dilemma?
The last one.
Yeah.
The gold-eyed lady that's with Doofus and Bobblehead.
Mira.
Okay.
Is the phone charger still plugged in that corner over there?
Should be. You need some juice?
I do.
Juice.
I've got
juice.
10%.
What?
We've heard the name Monica before, though. Manaka.
Probably.
Renju was my classmate
Thank
at
you.
Eitoku
Along with my
High.
roommate.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to ask you. Nope, we're loading.
When I was young, I
So
lost
she went
someone
missing
very
18
important to
years
me.
ago, gave birth 10 years ago, and was promptly murdered.
Monica Iwai, my best friend.
And she gave birth
One of the only friends I had.
and then was killed and frozen.
I guess she could have been killed and frozen more than 10 years ago.
Right. Wait.
Right?
She's been frozen for 10 years. She has
How
been...
did we determine
They
that
said
she's
at
been
least 10
frozen for
years.
10 years?
They said at least 10 years.
Okay.
So it could have been longer. So it could have been 18 years. Does that mean that... Is Hitomi not Iris's birth mother?
She could not be. She could have just
Taken
adopted
over. Yeah, Monica.
for Iris since her mom was dead.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead.
Does it mean she was involved in the...
Aiba, where is Hitomi right now?
Not necessarily. Her friend just could have died.
At headquarters
Fair.
for questioning.
Well,
And
but
then
no
back-
one knew because she was listed as a missing persons rather than
Dead.
dead.
Did she say she lost someone close to her?
Yes.
Okay. She could just have been gone.
MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi.
Oh, that's
Not
one of the
boss.
only characters whose brain we haven't gotten into.
Boss?
Hitomi? We haven't done boss either.
I don't think we will.
I think we will.
Yeah?
She's one of
Boss,
the legs.
Pewter, Hitomi. Does that mean that we have a court showdown with Hitomi and then we get in her brain?
Maybe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She won't tell us what we want to hear. Let's get inside her head and tell her brains
You're
tell
awfully
us something.
calm.
It's completely inadmissible.
You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are. Cool as a cucumber,
Just
even
like
though you
her.
lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Jesus, Chef. A woman is dead.
She's been dead. How can Hitomi stay calm when Monica was worried?
That one?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because Monica's corpse is completely frozen, it is difficult to determine her time of death. However, her appearance appears to be unchanged from when she went missing 18 years ago. Thus, it is extremely likely she was killed around that time,
So her baby would be...
just turning 18.
I feel like that's trying to get us to a
it's
different
just
thing.
getting information on Monica.
Her name is Iwai Monica. She has been missing for 18 years. She was 19 years old at the time she went missing. Monica, Hitomi Sagan, and Renju Okiura all attended Eitoku High School.
Yeah?
That one.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19.
I was trying to get it out for face.
She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's
How
ridiculous.
could I kill her with a Renju?
Oh,
It's never
now you're
around.
talking. But we know Renju committed a crime, illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it.
Because of where Monica was found.
Sure. In that Oshira.
In Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Is that not it?
I pressed X.
Monica's corpse was
Sorry,
located
now I
at
loaded a scene.
Okiura Fishery Cold Storage. This warehouse has been been under Renju's
The angle that Iba is at is just
Mizuki
slightly
witnessed
off,
Renju
in my
check out the
opinion,
corpse.
and it looks like her right arm is her nose.
Okay.
Thank you. I rest my case.
I've never even noticed that she had a right arm before now, so.
So, did you look for the nose? How did you
No,
find
you
it?
said her right arm.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, okay.
she does have a right
Storage
arm.
warehouse where the body was
And
found.
then you were like, looks like a nose, and I was like,
It's
ah,
been
it does
managed by
though.
Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there.
Whatever it was.
And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
No.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend.
Your mouth is supposed to be
One of
moving
the
in
only
this
friends I
letter.
had.
No.
Okay.
Wait, you mean like it's supposed
How did you
they
know
flipped
that
it,
she
they
was
made her
dead?
talk in the interrogation rather than in the flashback? Because that's what
Yes.
happened.
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know
You're
what
lying,
happened
I can
18 years
tell.
ago. And you knew
And
she
I
was
can
pregnant.
prove it.
Shittiest cop.
You were her best friend. Of course you would.
Put her in the chair, give her a sedative.
What?
Tell me.
No, what?
Tell me
Or I'll
everything.
drug you and
You knew
get
she
in your
was
brain.
dead. You knew she was pregnant.
Date, she's not going to talk.
Right? Give her the drugs.
Sync.
They're all bad cops, Susan.
Jesus.
We can't get the information we want. Put her in a
Fabricate
chair. Her dream told me she did it.
Look inside her head.
What?
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please,
Oh.
come back within 6 minutes.
Date, 6 minutes.
Oh my
Can't
fucking
promise
god,
you that,
Peter.
Peter,
Tell
shut
me
the
about
fuck
What do you mean?
that. My eyeball can do
I
your
mean,
job.
I'm not coming back until I find something.
Why?
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
You'll die in there.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, that.
But if it's only a
It's
little...
only a little bit of my consciousness.
No, not even a little.
No.
If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
Why are we bargaining for more time before we started?
But what does that mean exactly?
You have to come in and show that you're willing to bargain.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just do it. They can't pull me out of there. Hello, boss.
Date, you only have 3 minutes.
Nope, I'm not coming out. You can't make me.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
We know what
Well-
will happen. You'll get amnesia however many years ago.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Ha!
We did it before.
Tell
Now
him.
you
Say
got
it,
amnesia.
Peter.
Fine, I'll tell him. Iba,
You
tell
know
him.
more about it than I do.
Tell him, Naegi.
I have to sync over to you.
What happens?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard
Hey.
limit. It could be 7, or
It's
even
not
8.
9.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go
You
beyond
turn
the
into a
limit.
hawk and you're stuck like that forever.
No!
Do you remember the story
You have to
I
go
told
back
you
in time until you're not
about
a
the
hawk.
egg?
And then absorb yourself.
Touch your old self so that
Yeah.
you can turn into you and
If
get
you
a heart.
imagine an
But
egg
not for
as
more
your
than 2
consciousness,
hours.
Correct.
The
Otherwise, you'll be a
yolk
Nazi.
is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside
You
your
put it in a
shell.
microwave.
Super weird. What a weird,
If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness,
I like
right?
that Date is explaining
I know
it
that
in the
part
ways
already.
that Peter should, rather than...
Well, it's like
Let me
an
give you
egg,
a metaphor. No, tell me what the fuck is going on.
Consider the termite.
I've sunk so many
It's not
times.
like an egg at all. The only reason this is like an egg is because an egg has 3 parts.
It's because we paid that modeler to draw an egg, and we had to use it.
Indeed. But there's more to
Imagine
it.
a second
After the
egg.
yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
And then what happens?
And there's more. It's not just the sinkers.
It's all of reality.
It's
Your
also
brain
his
becomes a black
shoes.
hole.
The same process eventually occurs in the subjects as well. In other words, the entire egg
Your body gets
ends up
sucked
being
into someone
replaced.
else's.
Wait, it gets swapped?
Your brain gets sucked into someone
Mind,
else's body.
consciousness, memory, They are traded.
A
Switched.
Freaky Friday, if you will. Oh, what a good diagram. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this shit. See? The yolks. We pulled them out and we swapped them, and now they're in the other eggs.
That's amazing.
Except it's not just the yolks, it's everything.
Yeah,
it's
the
the
egg
whites,
whites.
too, and the shell, theoretically.
No, not the shell.
Well, there's
pardon
the
me.
egg whites. You exchange the egg whites.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Real weird
Except
looking.
the shell is broken open now.
Human brain, as it can be understood as a memory unit. One brain can only hold one
Allegedly.
consciousness. And it can
Only a
contain
dinosaur or
one
something
person's
equally
memory.
large would be able to house two consciousnesses.
That's right. It'd have to be a really big brain and a really small consciousness.
Yes. That's the thing you're supposed to take away from that. Yes, absolutely. We can house a whole bunch of dinosaur brains because they're little.
Yeah, comparatively.
Yes.
Only the size of about a walnut.
Yeah.
It's a brain to body size ratio that's really important.
Correct. And how smooth the brain is.
So if we put a dinosaur brain in a human
Like an
body,
egg
then
yolk.
we'd be super smart.
You could
Yes.
stack like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Have all of the memories of 6 different dinosaurs.
That's right.
Archaeopteryx,
Ooh.
Compsognathus,
Nice.
um,
Another small dinosaur.
Dimetrodon.
Not
Ooh.
small, but good. Good pick. Good pull. I like it. I like it, Dimetrodon. This monitor's off, Peter. Explain it. Explain it to me in
Explain it.
eggs.
well, you see, the electrical impulse passes through the monitor.
Passes
the
through the
egg.
shell.
Now you know.
Do I?
Do I though?
Talk to the boss.
Okay, so it's
Talk to the boss.
So that
I'm
means
done
that-
with you.
Wait,
that
wait,
means that we
wait,
swap
wait.
bodies, right?
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you go
What's your
ahead.
I have a
theory?
You say your
completely
theory.
unrelated theory to everything.
Oh, okay.
I think Boss is like some
So Sejima.
actual like hardened policeman that got sucked into somebody else's body, and
Okay.
that's why she dresses like that. And is called
She's
Boss.
Mario, and she.
And he's trapped. He has no mouth, and he must scream.
That's right.
That's right.
So clearly we swapped bodies with someone, right?
We probably. I think Boss did. I think that's why we have Evil Boss in one of the timelines.
Do you think?
I think So syncs with her and swaps, or like Renju.
Okay, so other facts. Do you remember that? So Sejima at the end of I think that was Mizuki's when we
Was
had
in
the
a
showdown.
vase. Dead in a
No,
vase?
he
Oh.
wasn't dead in a vase in that one.
No one.
He told us
Hmm.
to think killed by your own father or something like that.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that we're
She's
in
heard-
his?
Oh.
Do you think that we Date are occupying Sejima Jr.'s body?
May?
Oh, that's why Sejima hates us so much.
And tells us, "I don't like your face. I don't want to see your face around here anymore."
Because it's my face, and
my
I'm
son's face, which belongs to me.
Right.
I'm using it.
As his dad.
Think about it.
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put that on a database.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited?
Yeah, it could be Obama.
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try.
I'm
We
not.
didn't tell any sinkers this.
Allegedly.
Okay,
including
hang
you.
on. I
You just
have
have to take his word.
Go, go, go.
Project Sync is a top secret project. It's a matter of national
Wait for Boss
security.
to stop talking. So if the sinker's brain takes over the subject's body,
Mm-hmm.
right? Wait, do they actually get traded?
Yeah, that's what
It
we
looked
got
like it from the eggs.
from the-
Okay, that's weird. I was trying to figure out what happened to the subject's mind. Like, is it just gone? Did it just get ejected, or does it goes into the sinker so it actually gets traded?
Maybe you could kill them before it gets a chance to swap the other way too. I don't know.
Or you could wait till the
And
swap
have
was
two
complete
bodies.
and then kill them.
Yeah. You could half
Either way, they're
download
dead.
into one. Both of you could be half the other person.
Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it.
You and the other 6?
What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another
Nice it was.
country. Though if
Nice
you
it was.
blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be
because
at risk.
any one of us could
You heard
be
it from Pewter.
Obama.
The
And they
sync
could
machine
literally
isn't just
take
for
my
entering a
body and
person's
use it.
somnium.
It's true.
It can also be used to swap bodies between two people.
How cool is that?
Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong
Probably
And there's-
whatever it's being used for in that warehouse.
Yeah, there's the prototype. Yeah, there's
That's
a
why I
prototype
didn't tell
sync
you.
machine.
Oh,
In a
spooky.
warehouse.
So an evil person could be dragging people to that, and then swapping bodies with them forever.
Is there a limit to how many times bodies can swap, or
Not that
whether or
we've heard
not
of.
2 bodies can swap back? Because that's a Futurama thing.
Yes, it is. I have seen that one.
Yeah.
That they did the math for it.
No matter how permutated up your bodies are, they can all be returned back to normal with at most 1 extra player.
Do you think the serial killer is just perpetually switching bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
We can't let the
Ooh,
secret
I think
get
that
out.
the serial killer from the first one managed to get out.
Okay.
Subject 89 or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Maybe 89 is our
Exchanging
body.
names.
Swapping bodies between 2 people?
There's any
True
class.
lines.
I don't know.
I still want to know if they can be traded back.
Yes,
Fair.
that's important. I would like to have my body. Put her in the machine.
No.
Don't be Hitomi.
6
Then
minutes.
I'll have boobs, Date says.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna grab a bird up.
Can you grab me
I'm fine.
whatever
Start
one
it.
of the stouts that's still in there?
Sure.
Cool. Thank you. I can't stop him. I'm sorry. He's
Let
just
us
beginning.
begin.
I'll stop it whenever it's the actual dream. If you're not back by then. You might be. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, weird. Okay.
Hi, Abba.
God?
That's God.
I am the god of
Sorry.
fire.
Alex, I got you this.
Yes! Yes! I am the god of hellfire. And you brought me it.
I did.
I burn erotic books with my flames of red hot
This is fantastic.
It's just for you.
My, how ruthless.
Ah! Make that face whenever I wake up.
Ow.
Leaves.
You okay?
I fell on this imaginary
hurts.
ground.
I'll
It
let you
hurts
read
like
this
concrete.
porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
Up.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Is it, or is it just dark here?
We didn't load that far.
The fog is pitch black.
I don't think that's
We
how
didn't
fog
load
do.
any fog. Isn't fog usually white?
The light over there. Is that a firefly?
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god,
there's
a
a-
firefly starts to burn.
Right? And it starts to spread?
Right.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Form of Iba, shrimp lady.
Shape of this forest? Lock 1, trees?
And like a cross
Lock
or police
2,
tape maybe?
tire tracks? Nope, tire tracks are part of the thing. Lock 3, more ground?
But a young Hitomi maybe?
Mental lock 4,
Asphalt
It's
or something.
the
Maybe.
fire-
the firefly,
Firefly.
I guess. On the ground.
When a fire flies to burn, reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside.
Buried.
Buried.
Heckin' buried out here.
That's not right.
It's definitely the fog. It's a lamppost. What's a lamppost doing out here in the forest?
It disappeared?
The firefly?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
A flower bud. I cannot
This is
identify
my
the
winter
variety.
iris. Worship. Smell. Figure out type. Figure out type.
I cannot identify the type of flower
get
in
the
this
bloom
state.
first.
It appears to be some kind of lily.
Worship it.
No.
Is this
A
the only thing
flower
you can
bud.
interact with?
I cannot
From
identify.
the map. Map. That's this button.
Yes. Alright, Jeff.
A flower
Will you
bud.
worship it or
No.
smell it?
Definitely smell it.
Sense of smell is one of the most powerful
happened?
memory triggers.
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly
the
blacked
ether.
out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Can you back out
flower
for just a
bud.
second?
Yeah.
Light it up. Light it up. You're good. Just interact with the flower bud. What?
A flower
The
bud.
text,
cannot
the
identify
guiding
variety.
text in the top left says
Oh,
light it
light
up.
it up. Okay. You know, by worshipping it or whatever.
Worship it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
That'll influence what type of lily it is then. That'll make it a peace lily.
It's a funeral lily, she said.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Mental lock 1.
We
Lit it
solved
up.
it.
Lit it up.
Lit it up, up.
Hello, tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit
Hole
inside.
in a tree, and the frog.
Scream. Stick hand in. Tackle the tree.
I am not going to be eaten or anything.
Only
You
one
can't
way
be
to tell.
eaten. You're a manifestation of light.
Whoa!
And then we died.
You got her eaten, Jeff.
It's gonna spit us out in the
Above,
flower.
down in
Oh,
the
no.
valley,
I fell, but I am still in
fell
the
out of
forest.
this rock.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there? That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
It sounded like pewter?
5 minutes left, Date.
Shake question mark? Is it Rinju?
Hello.
Renju Okiura.
I guess.
Shake him, Jeff.
But he's younger. From his flirt with
If
him.
he's a
hit him,
baby, don't
talk
shake
to
him.
Inspect him.
Shouldn't shake babies.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
What brings
Won't
you
answer.
to a place like this?
Not in a place...
You come here often, Renju?
Renju Okiura.
Hit him. Inspect him.
Flirt with him.
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
His glasses were different.
That's a long time ago.
What are you doing here?
Had a pink haze.
Okay, so the...
Hole in
The
tree 2.
spat me out at one of the rock. Spat me out. Near one? Do I want to go to rock 3? What am I doing?
The thing that it's saying right now, your flavor is
Shake.
shake question mark. I'm assuming that
Hit
Rinju's
him?
the question mark, so I would hit him.
Renju... This is for neglecting your responsibility to
Please
Mizuki,
dodge
you coward. No use. I can't
Okay.
hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He
He
wouldn't,
wouldn't
know
be able to
Mizuki
be
yet.
hit.
Nice. Then you'll shake him by flirting with him. That shakes
Renju
me up.
Okiura.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Yoo-hoo, Ren. Come get some of this.
On the ground, apparently.
Come on.
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
What's happening?
She's trying to flirt, but
Don't
she doesn't
apologize.
understand.
This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Got him.
Cool. Okay.
Now I've wasted all of your time.
Nice. Good stuff. Where am I? I can't navigate this space. I'm gonna go to rock 2, because I can see it in the darkness. This is where it came from.
A rock.
Check.
This is a simple rock, but
I may be a simple country rock.
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not
I'm not
appear
a
to be.
genealogist. How would I know?
Did you taste it?
Try licking it. What am I doing?
Lick the rock. We'll find out if it's salt or bone
Or toxic.
or toxic.
A rock.
A
Don't
rock.
kick a
Don't
rock.
kick it. You'll break Iba's
Understood.
foot.
Maybe I'll shake it.
Ow.
My
That framing was very good.
Thud.
It was all
Ow.
the
my
noise.
foot hurts.
Sorry.
She did
Sorry.
the thing she did when she
That's
was
how she
flirting.
flirts, yeah. Maybe Rock 2 is
I
the
hate
wrong
this.
Rock.
Abba has one emotion, and it's flirt anger.
Frustration. Fuck you, Rock 2. You won't get me again.
He's just gonna trap you in a loop.
There's Rock 1.
Is that better?
It's bigger.
A rock.
A rock.
Worship.
Lift it!
I'm just gonna worship it.
Okay.
A brief
But
worship.
it's
Gods live in the rocks.
a rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
And then I became the rock.
Oh, Rock.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Angry.
I don't know what I'm doing. If that was unclear. 3 minutes, Date. Wherever you are. Renju. Do I have any new things for you?
Renju okay.
No. Okay.
We've seen. Get that Rock 3.
Yeah,
going.
talk to Rock 3. We'll see how that does.
A rock.
Lift.
Investigate?
Investigate.
It's only 5 seconds.
Sure.
This is a simple rock.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not
Can you
appear to be.
It's the same thing. She says the same thing at the other
A
rock.
rock.
That's the spirit, Jeff.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Oh, it's too heavy to lift.
Clearly, I can't lift a rock, you idiot. Why would I try
of
that?
course.
Maybe you could lift Rock 2 because it's small.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna rule it out, Jeff.
I'm grasping at straws because
the
that's all
tree?
I have to grasp at.
Do you want to go back to the hole in the tree too?
I do.
Okay, maybe that's what we were doing wrong.
Where is it? I can't tell
Jeff,
where.
I can't perceive.
This is so hard to look at.
It's
Rock
rock
1. Rock. I'm just gonna follow the light. Well, we had a good run, guys.
Here. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's it to the right. It's pretty much hole in tree 2. Two.
What's this?
2.
What?
Nice.
A hole in the tree.
Tackle, scream.
Screen.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there.
Why is he yelling with his
I don't
eyes?
see anything.
Nor do I.
We tried screaming in the tree, guys. We've exhausted all of our options, really. I'll
your
stick my hand in it again. Yep.
Yeah, make it 20 seconds.
I am not going to be sucked in.
You said... It's just a tree this time.
That's strange. Should have worked.
Did you want to see me get
Yes.
sucked
Yeah.
in?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
team.
what we're doing.
2 minutes, Date.
A hole in the tree.
Tackle it. Tackle it. Shake it up, Jeff.
We
I'll
have
shake it with 20 seconds.
Understood. I will do
tackle
my
the
best.
hole in the tree.
Ah.
Ah!
See, we did shake. Question.
We shook the tree.
Yep.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Hold on to that. They're so young. Okay, now I give it to Renju, right?
Right. That would make sense. That seems.
Renju,
Logical.
Good way to
shake
shake
this.
him up.
Renju,
Show a picture.
Renju, look at this.
Oh, okay. I heard you, and we'll take this.
Run away!
Renju!
Renju!
Renju.
Well.
Okay, so we've wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, we did. We hit a lot of
Kicking
rocks. We screamed at a tree.
Honestly, it was looking
We
up.
worshipped a rock.
We worshipped a rock. Jesus, what was that supposed to convey, game?
Okay, now
I'm
we
gonna
need
look
to
at this
shake
hole.
question
There's a
mark.
hole.
What is this hole?
Jump
Definitely
in, yeah,
jump in.
100%.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't press it. It's too bad.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
the game crashed.
Nah, I'm just doing
He's
this.
listening to hear it.
Wow, dead. Now we're back.
Mental lock 1.
And we're back.
Beginning.
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? That's Hitomi's voice.
Shake a tree.
Hole in tree 3.
God bless.
I think the hole in the tree.
Right? Because the rocks were red herrings the first time.
I no longer trust rocks.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Well, this seems like I can't get back. I'm stuck. I'm in the geometry now. Hello, tree. You're not my
Wrong
tree.
tree.
Fuck this.
Do you want rock 3?
No. No again.
It's over there.
Hole in the tree 3!
Cool, we made it.
Time's up.
No.
Another hole in a tree.
About as big as a
About as big as a
capybara.
They're pretty
capybara,
tall.
I
They got little stilty
Pretty
legs.
big.
Alright. Scream inside.
Scream.
We'll still have 6
Hitomi!
seconds left, so we've got enough time.
Dante likes Hitomi.
Hey, no,
what are you
don't
trying
say
to
that.
Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Wow, you summoned her.
Hello!
Hitomi stopped.
Did someone scream in a tree? Why would someone...
I'm all wiggly now.
No!
Dante.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Alright.
We were doing so
But I was
well.
willing
We
to
know
give
exactly
up
how
my
to play the game
consciousness.
now.
We know exactly how to do the first 2 parts of the game now.
Okay, ignore the rocks and we should be okay.
The rocks are out to get you, Jeff.
That's true. Fuckers.
The rocks are a trap.
This button.
Always a trap.
Okay. Step 1. Worship the flower.
Got it.
A flower bud.
Worship. I opened it or whatever.
Lit it up!
Alright, now, where's my tree?
Jump in the tree.
Fuck,
Jump
that's
in the
rock.
other tree.
Don't get confused. Eyes on the prize. Hole in tree. Behind me, I guess.
Hey. You can see through the fog, Jeff.
Nope.
A hole in a tree.
Now I scream in the tree.
Stick your hand in.
Stick your hand in the tree.
I'm not going to be eaten or anything.
No one cares if you get eaten.
You deserve
Okay,
this.
so
Where's my
now-
tree?
Go to the other tree.
No, wait, you need the hole in the tree too.
And tackle that tree.
To shake it.
You
Yeah.
can't hold R2 to sprint. I'm sorry. fam.
Make that tree
A
shook.
hole in the tree.
Tackle.
Shake it.
Understood.
Nice. Now we go find Renju.
5 minutes left,
R3.
Dante.
Yeah, we got
Renju.
this. Boss.
That is your real
That
name.
is-
Renju.
Sorry.
It's okay, we have the same idea.
Renju.
Woo.
Look at
Now we have to jump in a hole so we can yell at a tree.
Yeah.
You're so good at this.
Dante
Yeah.
likes Hitomi. Dante likes Hitomi.
Why is someone screaming at a tree over there? Why are they screaming
Yeah,
childish
go ahead.
things into a tree over there?
Dante and Hitomi hiding
Screaming
in a
in a
hole in a
tree.
tree.
ING. Fuck me. I'm so tired of running. Hello.
Oh, you have to make her stop
By
Oh,
screaming.
so
by
you can
screaming
talk
into
to her,
the tree.
sure.
Yeah.
Where's the tree?
There it is with the long
Hole in
name.
the tree
Tree.
3.
Oh my god. Okay. Click it.
another
About
hole.
as big as a capybara.
Scream
couldn't-
inside.
You
What?
couldn't tackle this hole because
Hitomi.
it's too small.
It's too big. A capybara could fit in there, Alex. Where are you? There? That seems like you.
That's
That's
Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Oh,
shit.
hugger.
Definitely hug.
Hitomi? I see.
Well,
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
good work, Ima. That's good to know.
Well done.
I'm proud of you.
What do we have to do now? And how many rocks do we have to kick to get her to see me?
Hole in tree 3?
We came from there.
That's
Okay,
the one,
well
yeah,
then-
that's the one we yelled into.
Maybe hugging isn't the right answer?
Maybe
I
we
feel
have
like
to throw a
interacting
rock
with them.
now.
Okay, what are... It says shake again. To shake. Was tackle still an option? Or no?
For the tree?
Yeah, for the tree.
It was.
Okay. Oh god, no. I'm stuck on foliage. Sorry.
A hole in a tree.
Hole in a tree.
Leave it to me.
Maybe stick your hand in.
Nice.
That is good to have a 1 to 10.
Got a timey.
Wait.
What?
I was trying to see if there's something
A
there.
hole in
wasn't.
About as big as a capybara.
Is it?
I won't get sucked.
Unlikely. Oh, good.
No,
you
it's a
got a
thing.
thing.
Well,
I didn't read
Nobody
what
knows
happened.
what it is.
Might be important.
A cord bracelet.
A cord bracelet has appeared.
Ah,
on my
give it to
wrist.
Hitomi.
Perhaps it
All I have
belongs
to do is yell at trees until they give us what we want. That's
Is
what I
This
that
game
think.
is
not how
teaching
you
us
live your
valuable life lessons. It's like the giving tree, but way more demanding. Fuck you, tree. Give me a corded bracelet.
What? No, what?
Show bracelet.
No.
No, don't use the good timing.
Look at this bracelet.
Do you remember
I can't
this?
talk to you or interact
Ah!
Run
with
away.
you.
Wait!
Follow her.
On it!
Remember that
Shook
time
its
we all got
homie.
murdered in a forest?
Number 3 unlocked, Jeff.
Yeah,
She
we're
shook.
doing it.
We're
We've
making no
learned
progress.
something.
You have less than 2 minutes.
What's
the
the
whole
murder
two?
stopper?
Hole 2.
Jump in hole 2.
Us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just past. Wait.
Rock 3 or
There.
whatever.
Hole 2!
Nice.
I kind of like the
Hup.
idea of these holes
A
as
large
just
hole.
time sinks.
Do you?
If there is nothing left to do.
Okay. Yep.
Hole.
Oh god, now we're. Oh, I thought we were on the
Dante,
wall.
what?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't
The
see
fog
anything.
is too
I see.
thick.
Then it is not me
There's no
malfunctioning.
fog, it's just dark.
Can you feel your
Have
way?
you
It's
not
very
experienced the
foggy.
night?
I can try.
No, I try not to go outside in the fog.
It's
When
too dark out
fog
there.
Outside. Cluster Amaryllis.
What? Okay.
Reveal
Ahead
the
of us.
secret, Jeff.
I'm trying. Ah, fuck. We're fucked. Sorry, team. We had a good run. There it is.
Oh, nice. There are words in the distance.
Right? Cluster Amaryllis. Oh,
Reveal.
Amaryllis.
I like her.
Yeah, Falco. You can do all 4 of them. Yeah,
I
probably
like her
won't.
as well.
Grab? Grab is the
Grab
biggest
is the
word.
biggest word. Worship, investigate, dig
Worship
up.
the flower worked the first time.
Worship did work the first time, but it's bloomed now, so should we dig it?
Or
Should we grab it, because it's the biggest word and looks like crab?
Grab it!
Should we investigate it?
is investigate right?
No. It can't No?
No?
be. It's never
Well,
right.
she said she couldn't identify it before. But
It
you're
is
right.
fully
Now
bloomed.
she knows it's a lycoris.
She said it was a licorice, yeah.
She did say it was a licorice. You're right.
Oh man. Do we?
I'm digging it.
Let's do it.
It goes down
There's no
forever.
end. Now it's foggy and dirty.
What?
Ooh, that's something.
The fog is too thick.
The fog is thick with dirt.
Hole 3.
Another hole.
Fucking hole.
A large hole.
Capybara could fit in
With
this
1 minute
numerous
left.
times.
Use the 1/10.
Ooh,
No.
120 seconds.
Alex, you're not my real
Jesus.
dad.
Come this far. I
Caught
will
me.
not protest now.
Up, up.
Take you back to level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blocking Susan with my big ass head. I'm sorry.
I'm hiding behind you.
You're hiding behind my big ass head. A whole Susan can fit behind my big ass head.
Depends on the distance between your head and the Susan.
I suppose that's true. Observation.
It's a matter of perspective.
Everything's
is-
a matter of perspective.
Hi, I'm Renju. Remember that time we buried that lady in a hole?
No.
We did. We buried
With a
Monica.
picture and a cord bracelet.
Yeah, and a flower. A licorice root. Her left eye's missing still.
Right.
Wait, is Renju the
Right.
Cyclops killer?
Maybe. Maybe a Renju was the Cyclops killer. Revealed the secret.
Oh my god.
The secret of death. Nice. We got 37 seconds. We could
Day
fit a whole
5,
other brain in our
Hitomi
brain right now.
acquired.
Mountain corpse flower.
game gets real aphasic whenever we do something right.
Scream at the tree, Jeff. It's the only way.
Mountain corpse flower. We revealed the secret. Tuesdays. Am I right? How do you guys feel about Tuesdays?
Tell me.
I don't like them because they're like Mondays, but like Monday earned its place as most hated.
Better than Monday, but not as good as Wednesday.
I think Tuesdays are worse than Monday.
It's riding Monday's coattails, which is like a certain kind of insufferable, but not as bad as Monday.
Tuesday is worse, I think. Monday, it's like you came out of the weekend, you would have at least hopefully gotten some sleep. You got some momentum. Tuesday, it's like, nah, I had to get through Monday, and now it's like, this is my life.
I had to get through Monday, and now I've got nothing left.
Right. I have nothing to look forward to. Wednesday, I don't care about that day at all. I'm gonna die today. Tuesday's the worst.
I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju.
I saw what you did in that form, sorry.
I like that they're really trying to say Monica, like Monica.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Each time.
Monica.
Monica
was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
Near a flower.
And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess? Sosajima killed Monica.
That's always my guess.
I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
By the way, that's what we did to you. I know that we just drugged you and then put you in this chair and then went in your brain, but that's what the chair is for.
In our defense, you wouldn't answer our questions.
Then there's no point in
we had no choice.
I'll tell you the truth.
I'll tell you the truth since you've invaded my brain and gotten the answers for yourself.
Let me help clarify.
Let me provide context for those things you stole.
Jeff, I'm beginning to think that you find
he's a bad
unethical.
What? Me? No. There she is with her distended stomach.
Man,
I just gave birth.
She said. Her hair does that thing her daughter's hair does.
Where it doesn't actually
Clips.
touch her shoulders.
Wait,
yeah.
You're going to see Son?
Doesn't behave according to gravity.
Yes. I want to talk to him in
It's
person.
his baby, after all.
No, you
Maybe.
can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
Because you're pregnant, or
But your
what?
stomach is still... Oh, my doctor told me that's normal.
Thank you.
Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
Which I have just done.
I'm not worried about your body.
I'm worried about your soul.
I'm worried about your daughter.
I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care
What?
about you. And especially
So
not your
doesn't
child.
care about you.
It's true.
I haven't told him
so-
about giving birth.
Doesn't care about you.
He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
100%
He wants to know about
says
the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Killed her and put her on
It's
ice.
not like it was an affair.
What was it?
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
What's her
It would
his
still
son?
be a big scandal.
What's this?
He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see
I
how
just
that
pictured
looks?
Date running up to him in his mansion. What's his son, so? What?
He's red. You know what that means.
What?
What?
He's so hot.
He knew
Only
how to
liars
take it.
absorb heat.
That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll
He's
accept
not
that
talking
child.
about child support, I don't think.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine with that.
But could you take care of the baby? Just
Do
for
you
a
think
little
the
bit?
Baldies are 20 years younger, or do you
I'll
think he's
be
got
right
different
back.
people? Do you think they have hair?
Oh, I
Oh,
hope so.
man.
Fine.
I'm sorry. We'll never get to see it. I'm sorry.
But take this with you, just in case.
The baby?
No, it's a
Take this
gun.
knife.
It's a bracelet.
It's
It's a sedative.
Sesame seed?
Oh, it's,
It's
a
a
GPS,
GPS
transmitter, of course. It's Sesame seed.
Just to be extra safe.
What?
She said it's a sesame
I
seed.
really don't think I'll need it.
It's a tiny black
But okay,
speck.
if
Alright,
it'll make you
I'm
feel
holding
better.
on to this for you.
Do you ever just have your friend murdered and then keep their body in cold storage fishery, cold storage
Or
warehouse.
hero,
I don't
cold
know
fish
what Monica
storage.
saw inside.
Can
Oh,
you
man.
imagine
She
So
said
slow
he was
down
kind
the
a
game.
situation in
But he
which you
wanted
would
to change
say,
Japan.
"Are you worried about my body?"
No.
Because I can't.
Unless I was a ghost. And
Like,
I was
could
actually out of my
persist,
body.
yeah.
Are you worried about my body? The doctor said it's normal.
It's normal for my body to be like this after my soul is ejected.
My body!
I need to be freed from my body. That's all I need. Oh god.
You're right, Jeff. We should have streamed VLR. All 40
I tried
hours
to
of it.
convince her to break up with him so many times.
That's what, like 8 3-hour sessions? No?
No. That's not time.
6.
ended in
8
tragedy.
6-hour sessions.
What happened next, you already know.
It's true.
Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is
Except
accurate.
for the knife
But
wounds.
we could guess what happened.
Knives.
Damn, she's full of knives. Knife?
What happened to your stomach? The doctor said it's normal. Are you sure?
Damn, you look like you had a baby.
Mm-hmm. And how?
Damn.
This is where he runs after her and stabs her a bunch. Oh shit. No,
Oh, it's someone else?
Blue Man's there. No, Blue Man.
What?
Maybe it was his son. The only way to protect his son was to give him his body. You have to have a new identity. Your new identity is me.
I'm you.
There we go. We're better. Okay. About Monica's killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right?
Correct.
But that's not true.
Blue Man did it.
Monica was killed by
Saito!
Saito
Saito
Sejima,
Saito,
the
son of
and
So.
his late wife.
I think it's
Saito was
So's kid,
12
or
at the time.
Saito's kid.
12?
12 at the time?
Yes.
Wow. Maybe not.
But why would a little boy do that?
Why is he so
don't
tall
know.
and blue?
Wait, 12,
can't
18
imagine.
years ago? Making him
30?
30?
Just like Oda.
Oda's 24. Okay.
He's not 24.
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
Go away. Go really far away.
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras.
With whom Renju was
had
involved.
connections with
true.
them.
Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
Like an idiot. Snake machine. Tell me what you know.
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with
The Black
Saito.
Bears.
The incident was 18 years ago.
That's the
That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
Oh, maybe we should listen.
Again, neither Renju or I saw
But I'll
this.
hear you out.
We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes,
Which meant that she was moving.
at first we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Nope.
Don't give this baby alcohol and then a bath.
I know it looks like an old man, but don't do it. But it looks like old Winston Churchill. I know. That hole's emitting dirt. Do you think we should shoot it with our guns?
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move.
Sneezing. Dirt didn't come
We were
across.
barely breathing,
Watched as all the dirt unfolded.
but I couldn't move. I remember my heart beating so fast before long.
We good here?
Let's shove
Yeah.
the dirt.
Cover her. Just a minute.
Wait,
I need your eyeball
Street Boss
for me.
was Stephen J. Bloom, I think. If it gives you the opportunity, please pull up the log. Okay.
Beautiful.
Rohan, Did you guys hear a woman gasp and then get it muffled? Nope.
I took this really pretty eyeball.
Then Renju and I ran over and dug up.
And then go to,
Cover her.
is that Stephen J. Bloom?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not him.
Cover her.
Wait, go back to the yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like 89.
Cover her. Cover her. Yeah.
It does.
I feel confident.
The grave with the tree
But that
branch.
street boss is
Yeah.
89.
We saw.
Do you think that is indicative of them actually being the same person? Or
No.
do you okay.
I don't
Just
know
that they've got the voice same.
I can't guarantee it because he's clearly pitched his voice like 3 octaves deeper.
It happens.
Monica.
We need to.
Yeah.
We
It's
need
deeper
to
than I
call
can
the
go.
police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Unlike
I'm
Renju.
not.
You don't know who those guys are.
Don't-
They would do anything to keep this hidden.
I want to know
See
how he
what
just got
happens.
his lapels.
I know what they're capable
His
of.
And his cheek.
Yeah. Like he
And
went
when we
into
think
an
about it,
extremely
why would
specifically
they do
sized
this?
chimney.
They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be...
Gone.
First they'd give us alcohol, and then they would
Renju
lower us into
convinced me.
warm baths.
He knew
What?
more
That
about
doesn't sound
the
so
dirty
bad.
underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do
That's how
anything to kill
singer
the
from
child.
Cranberries died.
And I believed him.
Zombie.
I know who
We
she
had to
is.
protect
She's
Monica's
pushed in
baby.
a tub.
No, she drank and then bathed. Sad.
We had to. No matter what.
Blood pressure got too low and then she had a stroke.
I think she
I
hit her
decided to
head
trust
and
him.
drowned, but I can't.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
This is dark.
Yes.
It's true. It's the
We
fog.
couldn't
Dark
leave Monica's
facts.
body in the forest. We cleaned her up.
We cleaned
and
her
took
up and
to the cold
froze
storage
her.
warehouse.
Why?
What?
Did you clean her up and then freeze her?
We covered her up with a cloth.
And put her in the engine compartment of a forklift.
Don't worry, my dad's dad owns this.
We had to take the engine
My
out,
dad
and those are
knows.
pretty heavy, but
We
it
were
was worth it, I
motivated.
think.
It was worth it, I think.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area.
Oh, less fishy.
They're
really.
actually looking for
Oh,
buyers
she
right
was
now.
proposing. This would
It's
be
so
great.
close.
But don't worry.
It's
I'll take over the warehouse.
He's oddly stiff.
Are you sure?
If only his arm was just a little bit
Yes.
higher.
Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course.
You're welcome to see the body inside this thing.
I'll
whenever
give you a
want.
key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
why.
That doesn't give me peace of mind. It's like a graveyard, except your family or your beloved one is in an engine, frozen in a
Monica?
sheet.
Just
Don't
like
worry
a
about the baby.
cemetery or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Why wouldn't you leave it in the hole? In the
Monica.
body.
Sorry?
Why wouldn't you leave Monica's body in the hole?
He got it cleaned up, and he's got this whole fishing place.
Fishing
just to
cold
use.
storage facility.
Yeah. You can use it. You can come see her anytime you want to. Unlike a hole. You can't see anybody at a hole.
You could put up a marker or something.
Or a porthole.
Look at that little baby with pink hair.
It's
She's
adorable.
gonna be a main character someday.
Nope. Tell me about your tea.
Oh shit, are we Hitomi?
Maybe.
A coffee table?
We are from Hitomi's perspective. Where's my baby? There she is.
Baby.
She has a sweet scent, a scent that touches the bottom of my heart.
A sweet that bottoms the scent of heart.
Stroke.
A cute sleeping face.
It's a terrible case. I've never seen something this bad. It's a cute sleeping face. A cute onset
Friend
sleeping.
you at 19 years old.
Thank you. What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name.
Let's call her Iris.
How about
Iris?
the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology?
Oh,
And
the part of your eye of
And the
color.
flower,
Right.
too.
right.
And the flower, too. That thing, too, sure, I guess.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monika uses the character
Which, of
for
course, is
love.
how you say I, like Iris.
And Monika reminds me of Monoko, Japanese
So
for
close.
eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love,
see, I was right. I can
Nice.
play this
Nailed
game.
to be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Sure.
Don't you think it's nice?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a triple level pun, so...
That's
Iris.
pretty good. I was gonna name her Steve, but
Yeah.
that's better.
I really like it.
that.
I was still trying to make it work.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have
But
the
in a
birth
good way
certificate,
this time.
and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about
Those
it.
mother and baby books are
Just
outrageously
submit the birth
expensive.
certificate and everything will be taken care of.
Michael's charged a fortune.
Highway robbery.
You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monika. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think
What?
about that. Because a war is about to begin.
That's definitely a friend.
We got Jeff.
Soon you won't even be able to think about that. What? What the fuck, Renja? I know I'm supposed to be comforting here, but you won't have to worry about that soon. Don't worry at all. You won't have to worry about anything.
You won't even be able to think about it.
What?
Between you and the baby, you won't get a good night's sleep for a long
What?
time. You might even start to resent Monika for all
You've
this.
got a newborn baby. Make sure to get some
Anyway,
good sleep.
As soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise
Jeff
her.
had just started to drink when you and I wedded. So-
What?
Occasionally.
I'll help
What?
occasionally, just like I do with my own daughter.
Ha!
He didn't say that, right?
I don't really want
He
to
didn't say
discuss
that last
Okay.
part. He did say I'll help
Oh,
occasionally.
he won't have
Something
a daughter
you
for
need to
4
know.
years.
I mean, to
After
him, he
talking to the
still won't have a
Kumakura
daughter.
I found out who killed Monika. So's son, Saito
So
Sejima.
Saito
Sells
Sejima.
seashore.
Saito sells
Saito's only...
He sells seashells by Oki or a fishing
12
factory.
years old.
Why would a little boy do that?
He was so
Weird.
tall and blue.
But I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son, and all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the
Soon
baby
you won't be
can't
able to
lead a
think about
life like
anything.
that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come, so wait
He
until the
sounds
right moment.
occasionally like
Okay.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I'm hearing,
And so my
Yuri
life with Iris
Lowenthal?
began.
Okay.
Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
I wasn't ready. I was 18.
Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or
I
feed
forgot
her.
about everything.
Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully.
If I
Couldn't
just
spike her
dropped
at all.
she'd wake up.
It only took 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed.
Drop
After
her
doing
back to
this
bed.
over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through
And
the
then she would
windows.
sleep.
But even with all that, I cherished every single
oh,
day.
not me.
My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else.
To never have a job or
Eventually,
anything.
my
No,
desire
she's
for
a
revenge
teacher
just
sometimes.
faded away.
Good.
Where are you, child? That's not how
What?
babies do.
No.
Are you?
Sweepy up?
Mommy, I won race today.
I'm sure you can do grammar.
Is Mommy proud of me?
Absolutely not how children talk.
Sure, like ours are kind of hard.
Mommy,
Sweep
I wanna
up!
see Milky Moon
Mommy,
again.
sweep up!
Was
It's
she
dirty
saying
in here.
sweep
Mommy,
up?
you were so good at dancing.
What?
Mommy, pancakes are done.
Okay.
Sorry, I burned it a little.
No, that's fine. A little burn is okay.
It's the first pancake. It's always
Mommy,
ruined.
why can't I dance at the stores?
It's illegal.
I can't help it. My body dances
Someone
on its
played
own.
music and I couldn't stop.
We've got to get you different color shoes.
Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues?
What?
Don't you remember the
It's always
barbecues
you
that
and me.
only the two of them went to until they got the boyfriend, uncle, what's his face?
Don't more people come to barbecues? It's still just a weird.
We had this explanation.
Sweepy up.
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better?
You remember when she broke her femur or whatever?
I want to dance again with everybody.
Yes.
Hey, Mommy, do you like
No.
my shirt?
Particularly.
Look, we're matching.
What?
One of us has to change. It's not going to be
Mommy,
me.
thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole
Hey,
wide
Cosmo.
Hey, buddy.
world.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Mommy, look.
Okay.
I drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was
Soon
so
you won't
fun.
be able to
We
think
should
about
do it again.
anything else.
The food or the food fight?
Yes.
Both.
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too. Hey, Mommy.
Why
Yes?
don't you date Uncle?
Are you gonna marry
Yeah, if
him?
he isn't a serial killer.
Or
What
your
are you
uncle.
talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
Good, Act 4.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie?
And then
I had
I'd
promised
answer
Monica
myself.
that I would
Mhm.
avenge
Yes.
her, but I couldn't work up the courage.
After all, I had an
Maybe
8-year-old
Benji was
daughter.
exaggerating. There's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, so would be punished by the law. And the Sajima's and Kumakura's crimes would be
They probably
uncovered.
asked you why you
But that
kept the
would
body
mean
in frozen storage for 30 years
Iris'
or
secret
18 years or
would be
whatever.
uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father, and even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but
Apparently, Iris and the Colonel come in the fourth, I
Fate
think,
can
Mega
be
Man Battle
cruel.
Network game. It might be the
God
fifth.
used other means to take
Not
Iris
this
from me.
Iris.
No,
Got it.
no. Iris from Mega Man X4.
Gotcha.
Iris.
That Iris.
Yeah.
Hello.
In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you
I
remember
do, and
me
then you
telling
said there
you,
was one way to save her,
what I
but you
didn't
didn't
tell
say
you
what.
is that there was an experimental new treatment.
I
It
had to
was
give her my brain.
We had to sink her. We sank her out of her brain.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
She's a doctor.
nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I
I
could
don't think
afford.
most people can afford
I thought hard
nanomachines.
about it.
No, they're still
How
pretty
I could get
impractical.
my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a
Turn
solution.
my daughter into a cam
Time
girl.
passed.
Wait.
Encourage my daughter to become
Before
a
I knew
cam
There
girl.
it is.
Iris' symptoms worsened. Her time was running out.
She
I
was
was
getting
starting to
weirder.
panic. I couldn't
Nice
sit
applause,
here and
nice
waste
applause.
time while Iris.
Woof
In
woof!
any case, I had to get the money, so I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tajima.
Nice.
Now, all these years later, I will blackmail her.
I have your daughter. She's alive, yes.
What? My what?
You never checked inside the uterus of that girl you murdered.
Or inside
2 days
the
ago.
forklift.
On Saturday night,
Idiot.
I called So and invited him to come. He agreed to come. After I hinted at
What
happened
has
18
two
years
legs
ago,
in the morning,
I'd
you
prepared
murdered at
everything.
18,
hiding behind the forklift.
and is frozen in a warehouse.
Oh, wait, I thought it was. Hold on.
I thought it was 4 legs.
Don't tell me. It's a frozen baby. No, it's not right. Hold on. It's an old man who I murdered. No, that's not quite right.
Warmer.
When he finally arrived,
I'm quite good at it.
It's a sheet ghost.
he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked
And it was
down.
a polar bear.
He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was phased. Seeing a body
Even
thought
he
got rid
was
of 10 years
phased.
ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would.
Whimpering and stumbling.
I had prepared a recording
Got me
and sent it to
whimpering.
his phone.
Stumbling. Ooh.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this.
Especially not the
Saito,
police.
not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras, even if he found out who I was. Without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's
But
no way
they're
he'd
on the
risk
straight
his
and narrow
political
now.
career.
Oh yeah,
Not
for
to
sure.
go
They
after
don't
him.
do
Clean up their
crimes.
ways.
Yeah.
They stop
So
doing the
put
crimes.
his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. Came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back. But then, something unexpected
John
happened.
Ghost rode from the.
Date ran into the warehouse.
So you killed her. I saw it.
Iris!
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around,
You remember when we remembered him and he was much purpler?
It can't be.
The lighting.
That's a trippy color purple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like glows.
Yeah, 100%. It's
Like a black light.
ultraviolet.
Yeah, okay. I was concerned.
Iris.
Iris.
Does that also mean that Rohan is the Cyclops killer?
There are 2 Cyclops killers, and one of them was Rohan, who is dead.
Oh.
Yes.
Maybe he said it again. Maybe he transferred his consciousness so he could be this Cyclops killer again.
Which I think now this throws into question whether Rohan was ever actually the Cyclops killer, or whether he just, like, pulled eyes out of all the people so killed. These are pretty.
From what I understand, Rohan had an eye
Iris
fetish.
is not Hitomi's
That's
daughter.
real weird.
Yes. And then the second
But
Cyclops killer was
Iris's
like,
father
dope.
is
Yeah, let's keep
Sosajima.
taking eyes.
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son,
So Sun Saito.
Saito.
I fucking love a summary.
However,
You remember that time that we saw her presently?
Yes.
I'm sitting right where
Ah!
she's sitting right now.
Whimpering and stumbling. No.
You got me whimpering.
Don't summarize like this.
Iris's tumor was discovered in January.
Do you remember now?
The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima.
Pay for your daughter's tumor removal.
Do you think there was supposed to be a commercial break between whenever she gave this explanation and Iva gave this this explanation?
That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the
But not
warehouse.
so Sun Sajima.
So son Saito. Saito
Sajima.
Sajima.
On Sunday night,
Saito
what
Sajima,
Date
so
saw
son.
was what
So
Hitomi
Saito.
That's
So
what was
Saito's
actually
son.
chosen for Cusco.
That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand.
It's all coming together.
Date, pull yourself
Ask her
together.
question. Stop listening to me summarize what she already said.
I also have a callback to Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Dimma 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 dome.
That's right. Doug Dimmadome.
Why did Rohan remove
Doug
Marcus
Dimmadome,
Ice?
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That's right.
Where they're gonna show Crash Nebula on ice?
Wow. That was it. That was the whole thing. Why did Rohan remove Monica's eye?
I have no idea.
This is a weirdo.
No, that's, that was it. Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back under the hood of the forklift.
Just like I do every night.
I left.
Makes sense.
I'll give you a key so you can go look at your friend's corpse all the time.
Anytime.
It makes perfect
Thanks,
sense.
Renju. You always know just what to say.
And you thought he
Soon you
was
won't
great.
have to worry.
Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica.
Which is fair, you know, they have similar hair.
They're the same model,
The
except
body
for
did
that
not
tongue.
disappear. It's only moved a bit.
Like nursing boobs.
Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
Where they wear the little hats.
Simple.
That's right.
With a cross on them?
Yeah. You know, like nurses do. Hello. Summarize for me.
No, not yet. Save it, Jeff.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
There you go.
Summarize!
Summarize a third time.
Loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko
True.
Nadami. Her murder was just
Not
part of
18.
this crime. Is it connected, or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and
This is
So.
real hard, that's why I started again.
You trying to take it out of her?
Yeah.
We can think about it later. More importantly,
Where's Peter?
I headed for the exit.
Until Peter hit me.
Wait,
Please.
Clang.
where are you
I
going?
don't
to
know.
look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where
Right,
she
I won't
is,
be
right?
looking well. I'm not very good at this.
Do you know something?
Look in the forest.
With the
Yes.
holes.
Oh shit.
Summarize for me.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
They have your daughter. Don't call the police.
Technically, I am not breaking the
That's why I didn't tell
contract
you.
because you
I
have
didn't
called
call
me.
you.
We don't know that for certain. It
Could be
number
Sojima.
89.
Could be anybody.
Either way,
Do we
Iris
think
is in
number
danger
89
right
might
now.
be Saito Sojima?
Could be.
I think that 89 is Saito Sejima in that Saito Sejima is currently piloting Date's body.
You think Saito's piloting our body? Or do you think that we're Saito's body?
I think for sure we're Saito's body because So referred to us as his son. He said something to the effect of like, to think that you'd be killed by your own father. I'm confident that Date
So you
is
think
currently occupying
we are
Saito's
body.
Date and Saito's body, and number 89 is Saito and Date's body?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That is my theory.
Neat.
A game theory.
No.
The voice
We
asked
don't
for
support
something
or
else.
endorse game
Go
theories.
to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yeah.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju.
Well,
What location?
Dots.
Dots.
Jesus.
Dots.
I'm sorry, but this
Okay.
stops now.
Where do you have a gun, Peter?
No one believes you'll shoot us.
why
I
are you
drugged
walking
boss.
weirdly, boss.
I shot her in the stomach.
Date, run.
Oof. No, boss.
Boss!
You didn't run.
Please do
Just
not
run.
worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
Shooting people.
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or
Not
Iris?
You.
neither.
We're trying to investigate
The
you.
investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If we say
So you don't
nothing,
want
then her
So.
investigation is ongoing.
So Sejima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know.
But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5
Shit,
minutes
that was
ago.
1 minute into the
In
sink.
fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do,
So that would
Date?
explain why boss
I
was
suggest you
doing
comply.
the minute countdown instead of Peter.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Get ready. 3, 2,
Let's jam.
1.
Got him. Take that, idiot. And then we killed Peter.
Shit.
He's dead. I broke his arm, killed him, and put him in, tied him up, and put him in a locker.
Wrapped
No,
it in
Alex.
tape.
The
Now
fuzz
tell
will
me.
always be there.
Where is the location?
Dots.
I can't
Why?
tell you.
Why not?
They'll
If
kill
I
you.
told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But if I don't go with you,
All right, take me there.
Ain't nobody crying.
Take me there.
Ain't no smiling faces.
Take me there.
Flying to the races. Thanks, Jeff.
No problem.
Such a good sport.
Tuesday at 9:30. Oh, this is that dark warehouse.
I know this place.
it's the chemical
It's the chemical
plant that
plant
closed 8 years
zone.
ago.
It's the
I
chemical
knew
plant
that.
where
How did I
Kid
know
does all
that?
his crime and
Corners of my mind were aching. Saito's mind, as it were.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
What happens?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data.
Stop.
Everything I have accumulated
Disconnect
over
from the
last
internet.
4 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter
Maybe.
doing this?
Almost
He
definitely.
does suck.
He does have admin rights.
What's that bad rights? Wow.
Ice
Summon some
installed.
ice, but that will only buy time.
We need an icebreaker.
I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is melted, Peter will be able to access Watch It.
He made a run on.
He will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
He's really into
Must
NetHack.
relate to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They're attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Date,
My eyeball
What's
is
wrong?
gonna forget everything.
Nothing.
I have to back her up on floppy
I have
disks.
to put her on the cloud.
Put her,
I'm counting on you,
put her
Dante.
protected cloud.
I gripped my revolver and got moving. Evolver.
Cosmo.
Yes.
Baby.
I'm Cosmo.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
okay.
Okay. It's fine. You're your own cat. Do whatever you want.
No. Cosmo. Alex will make crab claws. Isn't that enticing? What if his hands were castanets?
Is that...
A sink machine? Is that a body? Ah!
Renju's missing both his eyes.
No, he's just missing the one. The other one's just
Renju?
gross.
Damn, now you got stun gun
No.
by 89.
He was 89.
Hi, I'm 89.
Schmitty Werben Jägerman Janssen.
The rest is still unwritten.
That's it. Rest is still unwritten.
The end.
The end.
That's it. That's when it stops.
Then it'll play credits.
Actually, that's how abruptly what's it called ends.
The world ends with
Final
you.
Fantasy
No.
13 2.
No, save it a second time.
Good. Be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Be saves.
Be safes.
Let's see where it leads and then call it.
We have to go hang out with
It's
Mama.
gonna be boss's thing, right?
Timeline.
We'll be able to get further there.
Ah!
Locked. Typical.
Beep beep. Ah. Beep beep.
Unlocked. No, wait. Pardon me. Locked. Unlocked.
Nailed it.
Got him.
Sorry. Jedi. Tuesday.
This is the first route that we went on, right?
Is it?
I believe it is.
I thought the first route was on the right-hand side. But like down.
Sosajima.
Blam.
Bang.
Map. That's right.
And
I'm number
she's
89 in Boss's body.
Why?
Which means I'm Saito. Hello.
Boss?
I'm number 89.
What's going on here? Why did Boss
Why
kill
did
So?
Boss
here?
kill So?
Nope, have to talk to Mario. Hold on,
A police officer mannequin.
Ah.
Wait, is that Mario? Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
We're normally like 6 steps forward.
Oh,
to
we're
the
here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we usually sit here.
That's when he likes to talk to us.
It's true. Do you think I can look over in eyes perspective? Oh, no.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Boss's alibi for Renju's murder. ...
Unknown.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
She could have been doing it the worst
Is
time.
Ota dead?
Iris and Ota were killed at
In
different
this
times.
timeline.
I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Sorry.
Only the first few
Spoiler
minutes.
got me.
The polar bear had not yet appeared
That's
on stream.
definitely
It is
Iris'
possible
dead.
that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a
Skyped.
VPN service. She could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made...
Oh. I don't believe it, Boss.
Boss is the new
Well,
Cyclops
currently.
killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a
She
likely
can't
possibility.
account for her whereabouts at the times those people were murdered.
So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her
How do you
GPS.
get back?
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Was the last thing a video,
What?
or were we there?
It was a video.
Okay. I don't know how we got to this timeline. Or what our approaching is. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
It really does sound like
It really does. I'd be excited,
extended mix.
right?
I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Iva, call Boss's phone.
Where is
On
she?
it.
Food.
Call's coming from inside the sofa. I hear her phone vibrating. Where is it coming from? I hear her phone vibrating.
Oh,
Where is it
no.
coming from?
It's like the fucking thing all over again.
Just tell me where it is. The kitchen.
Oh,
counter,
thank God.
Surely.
Found it.
The boss's phone.
Oh, shit.
And who was phone?
Where were you
Ah,
when
what?
Hitomi was killed? No.
Hello? We are nice and Oh, where are the police?
Kaname Date, you are under arrest for
No,
murder.
we're not.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon.
No.
Comply.
Don't worry, his gun's still got the safety on.
Boss.
Hello, idiots.
Boss?
Yes, I'm Boss.
Mm-hmm. Always and forever.
You
That
know
is
that's
my
my
name.
Definitely boss. That's what I answer to.
Boss is the culprit.
Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. Not even much.
That guy moved.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I
Talk
have?
to her.
I didn't kill anyone. Please, believe me.
They are not listening to you.
Fine. I can tell by their body temperature.
Did you kill 5 people?
Where's
No,
Hitomi?
what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
You got me there.
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
I'm not.
My eye knows
Are you
what I've
kidding
done.
me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to Zoe's head and pulled the trigger.
Nah.
I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Fighter.
This
You're
is
gonna
going
lose.
nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a fight.
What about a fist
Well,
fight?
then,
What about a
can I
water
do?
fight?
Well, let me think.
Porno mags everywhere. You're going to bullet time.
Take me away, eyeball. Downloading. We throw a toaster at them, and then we shoot them. Brilliant.
Exploding
I've
bullet.
got the solution.
Then they'll all really think we're the criminal, but we'll get out of here alive.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be
Porn?
your favorite thing?
I better hit it.
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be. This stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
The porno mag. Got it. It's right here. X. Oh, bunches of times. Sorry.
That was a little close, Jeff.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Throwing the flour milk.
Got him. Gotcha, idiots. Now we've got a smoke screen. You fell for it, you dumbs.
How fortunate that Hitomi had legendary pornography on her flour milk.
Right.
Date, load evolver with
This is
fire.
bad.
Flower's explosive.
Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Shoot at the cloud.
Just do as I say.
Shoot it
and
into the
fast.
cloud.
For porn.
Flower is such a fine particulate that it combusts.
Sometimes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I've never seen it.
I've never tried to explode flour.
It's true. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna cook grapes first.
With plasma.
Yeah.
In the microwave.
R2.
I'm gonna ruin a microwave.
Yeah. For science. Pew!
I'm so glad he's still clutching the
Collector's edition ones.
Congrats, you killed 10 people.
Only the
Got
most
'em.
diehard fans have ever seen it.
Good, everyone's dead except for Boss, who I can now interrogate. Boss, tell me your secrets.
No, better than that. I'm gonna put you in a chair and you're gonna tell me what you know in your dreams.
Shoot her in the head. Don't shoot her in the head.
Don't do it. Tie her up though.
She is
Horny
probably just
housewives and
unconscious.
Hmm.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
Or Heedy housewives in horn.
Dust explosion, huh? Good
Really
thinking.
makes you think.
Thank
Make
you.
you think.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too
Would
slow.
it have?
To improve
No,
your
because
reaction time, I
his
had to
reaction time
improvise.
increases by tenfold
He held it on top for a long
to
time.
stabilize his hand.
Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Damn, you got Date.
Ah.
And it's got a DVD inside. You've been bamboozled. Hoodwinked.
Free trial of AOL Online.
No!
Not again!
It is Boss's dive.
Yeah. Of course it is. Someone was unconscious. We have to go into their brain without their permission.
Quickly.
I dragged her back here and knocked her out repeatedly along the way.
I think
She's probably got intense brain
Date,
damage.
I think
talking to
she's
her would be
Saito
pointless.
at this
You do
point,
know
so
that,
I don't
don't
really
you?
care so much about violating his, what do you call them? Civil liberties. It never comes up at Abyss headquarters.
They've never had to think of the word before.
Yeah, this is the first.
But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Where's 89?
I had him put back behind
Oh
bars.
no!
Fuchu prison.
That's right. I
Now
couldn't
Boss
keep
is
him
there
here
in prison.
because I know that the boss is my enemy. I
got the video from Iowa. I processed it, found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed Sosa.
Computer, tell us about eggs.
After pulling out his left eye, that makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way,
Hello,
she's a
I'm
criminal.
very close.
That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Well, summarize for me.
I can see Pewter.
I can see Pewter now. The
through
same
the
machine.
glass.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright.
I decided to sink.
That's why I brought her here. Now. Activated. Put me in, coach.
Engage.
Start up the machine. Thank you.
Computer, are the preparations ready?
Yes.
Let's get started.
Remember, you only have 6 minutes, plus or minus some, I guess.
It's pretty consistent with 6 minutes.
Yeah. Unless you want to be boss.
Well.
Oof.
I
6
know.
minutes.
6
No,
minute time.
I
limit.
lied.
I'll be back before time's up.
You've got 12
It
minutes.
could
now.
be 7 or even 8.
It seems unlikely it would be 8.
8's a bad number. So. We're in a warehouse, but it's blue.
It's a lot of colors in here, Jeff.
Throw the can off. What? Am I small? Oh no, she's got her legs bent.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some
They
kind.
manufacture glue
Must be
sticks.
hiding here.
And they had an explosion here just recently. It's still been here.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Form of
Electric shrimp.
shape of
The warehouse.
Mental lock 1, a door. Mental lock 2, shelves? Calyxes. A second door.
Are
A
we
steam
doing
pipe.
a
third
don't tell
door.
me. This is
Open the door to boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings.
IKEA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nailed it.
I know my IKEA shelving.
Nice, proud of you.
Door 0, door 1, door A.
Chord.
It's hexadecimal, and it starts with 0 because it's a matrix.
Nice.
It's not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to call it? I
Sure.
need to go throw fluids in my eye
That's fair. Save again.
to be safe.
Correct. Save. Good job, the internet. We
I'm
did
proud
it.
of you.
Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in, me. An error has occurred.
What?
Let's try that again.
Can you save a new save?
Maybe.
What?
When's the last time it auto-saved?
What time are we at right now?
It is currently 10:32.
10:32.
Yes.
That's fine. This one's
Okay.
right here. You think my thing was just my, you think my extended storage got tired?
Like it fell.
Like it fell asleep.
Maybe?
Maybe. The light's not on. It's not blinking over there.
Yeah, then it might not be connected.
Yeah. Okay, it's probably that. The autosave was from seconds ago, so we'll be okay.
Probably safe.
Probably. If we have to do a large chunk, I'm sorry.
Well, we'll address that at a more convenient hour.
Goodbye, the internet.
Bye.